Welcome to YT101. Okay, so today class, we're going to start the class with the importance of public speaking. The importance of public speaking. Welcome to all of you. Okay, the importance of public speaking. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about this one. Let's go. Right? The importance of public speaking. So introduction. The ability to deliver an effective talk is one of the most valuable skills you can possibly have. Yeah, if you want to be a leader, okay, in school, in public, okay, speaking is often essential. How you speak to people, how you address people, how you speak, your tone of your intonation, and so on. Right? Okay, next. Public speaking is also important in the workplace. Yeah, as career counselor, Roxanne Bird explained. Yeah, the people who can start up and give the talk stand out. Okay, stand out, and set him or herself apart from other employees. Means that other employees might be just there to listen, but these guys are the one who will speak up and give their opinion, okay, based on what they can gather. Right? Next. Remember, the people in the audience, okay, genuinely wants you to succeed. Okay, they're come to to hear you speak. They want to know what you have to say to them. Okay, in terms of your public speaking, means whatever you want to say, there must be something that the audience will get, will get out of it. For example, you give them tips, you give them advice, you give them ways to get in life, for example. Okay, these are the things they want. Okay, they are waiting for it. Okay, genuinely want you to succeed. They don't want you to fail. They want you to succeed in terms of public speaking. Okay, next. Stage fright. Okay, stage fright. This happens all the time. Okay, for those who first time being up on stage to give presentation, this will happen. You will experience dry mouth. Okay, number 2, sweaty or cold hands. Cold hands. Rapid pulse means your heartbeat is like this. Tight, okay, tight throat means you want to talk but nothing comes out. You feel there's nothing comes out, but actually you already talk about it. Yeah. Nervous and upset stomach. You got butterflies in your stomach. Yeah. And shaky lips, knees, and hands. So you become nervous. This is your first time, or you can say it's your first gig in talking on stage. But as you practice, as you go along, then you have this the urge, and also somewhat you feel you want it to be more and more. So you become very accustomed to stage. Okay, not like before. Before you feel scared, or the mention of your name going up to stage also makes you nervous. Remember the time when you were kids, when you were in your kindergarten, you do performance. At home you practice, you do it well. When on stage you feel nervous, break down, and sometimes somehow you just silent, and tears from your eyes, and your daddy or mommy come to stage to save you from that awkward moment. Remember, that is under stage fright. Okay, but once you on stage 2, 3, 4 or more times, then you get to know the audience, and you get the vibe, and you get the mood, and then you feel that the stage fright is all but memories, past memories. But yeah, even though big bands, I mean either bands or solo artists or in a band, whatever it is, every concert, every night, every show is there like their first show. Means they still got butterflies in their stomach, they still got anxiety, they still got adrenaline. But when they hit the first key, and everything is like, everything is just like business lah. Yeah, it's like business. Okay, but anxiety, because every time they go to stage, yeah, every city different kind of crowd, every city, every place. So that's the thing. Yeah, different crowd brings different energy to the performance of an artist. Different energy given to the presenter on stage, the public speaking. Right. So stage fright. What else do we have here? Okay. Communication consultant Richard Southern, yeah, advice that you get your body involved in what you're saying. This will add power to your presentation and keep your audience involved from beginning to the end. Means hand gestures. Yeah, when you see a lot of people talking in front, okay, on stage, they like to do hand gestures. Hand gestures. Take for example, the late Steve Jobs loved to use the pointer. Okay, less hand gestures, they'll use pointer. And of course, some speakers they love to use hand gestures more. Okay, hand gestures more. But hand gestures will eventually brings in a lot of connotative kind of message. Means that this will say something different, or this and everything lah. So it's the way you bring yourself together and how you bring your body together to involve in your presentation. The body language. Next. Okay. Now, when you are on stage fright mode, yeah, try to think of stage fright as a positive way to say to your audience, to your friend and everything, that it is a part and parcel of the presentation. Yeah? Part also of the presentation. It makes your reflex sharper. It heightens your energy, adds a sparkle in your eyes, and also calm you in your presentation. Yeah? Calms you in your presentation. Remember, your body posture and everything must be in line with what you're trying to say, okay, during your stage presentation. Okay, so everything connect your mind, your body, and how you transmit the message to your spoken language. Yeah. You can zone out. Means that of all the crowd, maybe you focus on 1 or 2 person on stage B or in the middle. Okay, as if you are talking to that particular person or that particular group only. So your focus is there. Then you start to open up to all of the audience in the auditorium or in the stadium. That's the trick as well, to create this stage fright kind of situation, yeah, to soften down the effect of the stage fright. Okay, be prepared. Yeah, one way to overcome pre-speech jitters is to know what you're talking about. Yeah, prepare to communicate with your audience by researching your topic. Do research. Yeah, do research, and that topic must be something that is close to your heart. For example, you are to speak about the dangers of smoking. Okay, the dangers of smoking amongst teenagers, because you've quit smoking for 10 years. You know how the first contact means that the first time you smoke cigarette, how, why, and how you overcome everything and to quit smoking for 10 years successfully. Then you share. So you have this enthusiasm of sharing to the crowd based on your experience. Okay, the thing that you love about, do research. The thing that you want to share to the public. For example, you want to share about the good things that you can explore through YouTube. You can become a YouTuber. You can monetize. You can get money from YouTube through the YouTube collaboration program. Okay, collaboration program with content creator. Okay, you have so many things you can do on YouTube as long as you are active, as long as you are creative in doing your videos, whatever it is, and as long as you have the passion in doing it. Example, okay? Don't talk on a subject that you least likely to present, okay? Or you don't know anything about it, zero knowledge of it, okay? Right? So avoid that one. Next. A good talk has a sharply focused purpose on something specific or on what you want to say about your subject. The summary sentence define the purpose. A good talk focus on the purpose of a specific idea. A good talk, okay, means that you're not wasting the time of the audience and you're not wasting your own time as well. So must be a specific talk. Yeah. Now, sample of summary sentences. Yeah, if you are doing a script lah, okay, it's here. You can see. Maybe I'm gonna put it somewhere over here, like this. Okay. Or maybe I can post it through email to you guys. If you want, I can email this one to you. Okay, you can put it on the comment section. I can email for you this slide, so it's much easier for you to understand. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just reading for you now. Yeah. Okay. This is it, right? Okay. The purpose, the subject. Yeah. Subject. Example here. This computer training course. The computer training course. Subject. The computer training course. You want to do about the computer training course. Yeah. Subject. My volunteer work at the homeless shelter. Example. Okay. Purpose, to persuade, to persuade other students to volunteer as well. Not only to this homeless shelter, but any place that you want to do volunteerism. Okay. Another one example. Subject, my woodwork hobby. Okay. The purpose, to describe the process of making, okay, the things through wood and everything, the process itself. Yeah. Example, right? Now, let's look into listeners analysis. Just now we talk about the ones who do the talking. This one is, we see the listener, the one who come and listen to your talk. Example. Listeners analysis. As you prepare a talk, conduct a listeners analysis, okay, to analyze the people who are going to receive your talk. Ask these 3 questions. Means when people come to your event or your talk, okay, they want to have something out of it. Means when they go back, they know that they bring along the knowledge that they share. Example, 3 questions. Okay. Question 1. Okay. What do my listeners want to know? Okay. Number 1. You have to understand what they want to know out of your talk. They pay good money, you know. For example, they come to your workshop to gain something regarding the skills. Okay, the skills of videography, and storytelling. Okay, so they pay good money, and they know you have a good track record, and you also have some affiliations, or you have some collaboration with other producers as well, Malaysia and overseas. So you have a value. When they come, they know that you are a value, so they want to get some value out of you as well. Yeah. Okay, next. Question 1. Question 2. How much do they already know? Okay, they may be expert, or they may know about nothing of your topic. Yeah, right. So you have to understand. Okay, the people coming to your talk, coming to your seminar or your talk or your workshop, they have zero knowledge. That's what we supposedly understand. When they come to a talk, seminar or workshop, they have zero knowledge. and you have to teach them as if you're teaching them like a teacher to student. Okay, right? So number 2, how much do they already know? Means they know the person quite well. For example, he's a famous filmmaker or documentarian. We know, okay, from his past works or his recent work. We know. Just that we want to understand what will he bring to the table. Means what will he share with us during the workshop, during the seminar, or during the class, for example. Okay. Number 2. Number 3, last question. Okay, where do they stand? Okay, your listener may be likely to agree with what you saying. Okay, and some of them might not agree with what you say as well. It depends on their attitude. It depends on how they receive or perceive the message to be. Okay, some of them may be in the how do you say, in the workshop, maybe one of them is also a famous filmmaker, and when he receive your message, he or she receive your message, somehow when trying to digest everything, there are some things that they also want to say it out, or they want to straight it out. For example, no, this is the way to go, but they can't do it because it's your workshop. You know what I mean? So they might listen a bit, but also they have other receptive, or how they digest, or how they receive, or how they encode it is different from one to the next. It all depends on the attitude, experience, and the belief of the listener. Okay, because listeners are very you can't deny listeners or audience are very knowledgeable when they come. Why knowledgeable? Because informations are all on the tips of the hand, the internet, so they know quite well your subject, but they come because maybe there are reasons they come. Example, maybe they just want to take a photo of you, or they want to cover it as a part of the YouTube content, or they just want to be there to get known by others. So people have their own agendas coming to a workshop, classes, or seminars. Yeah. Next. Now, the 3 T's. Okay, 3 T's. Yeah. The 3 T's. Organize your presentation using the 3 T's. Okay, presentation. Yeah. Number 1, tell the audience what you're going to say at the beginning of the talk. Okay, you don't just hitting the bushes or try to swerve your way here and there, or try to put a teaser on your talk. No, just straightforward, saying that this talk is about this, and this. Hope you can listen and follow for the next 1 hour or so. Okay, straight to the point. Don't have to hit the bushes here and there. Okay, 1, tell the audience straightforward. Number 2, tell the audience what you're going to say to them, the body of the talk. Okay, the body of the talk. Okay, means in your talking draft, you have the beginning, the body context, and also ending. Yeah? In the body, you can talk a lot, experiences, sharing your ideas, sharing your information. That's under the body. Number 2. Okay, number 3. Tell the audience what you told them. Okay, told them in the conclusion. Conclusion means after you finish everything, you try to ask them again, what did I say, or what did we discuss earlier? Can you summarize everything in the conclusion? At least you know some of them are listening, or some of them are there to record the whole session. They record and become a YouTube content, or some of them really lost in the conversation, or really lost in the whole idea of the talk. There are times, yeah. So ask them again in conclusion to wrap things up. Ask them again what what part of the talk series or the workshop are better suited for them. Example. Now, tell the audience what you're going to say at the beginning of the talk. Yeah, explain your purpose of speaking. Yeah, your listeners know what to expect because they research first on the subject. Yeah, you won't lose their attention. You won't because why do they have to pay a lot of money just to come to your event? Why? Is it because they also have the chance to do content by content? Let's say lah, they meet a famous YouTuber, okay, and that YouTuber has it's not a shop, that YouTuber has its own team, for example, its own team, yeah. And then when it comes to the workshop, for example, the things that the participant want to know, they already know. They already know because they've seen videos of other workshop previously. So they kind of figure out the feeling and also the commotion going on. They might know a bit or two. So when it comes to their place, it's very natural that this is maybe something that they already expected. Yeah, right. This under your listeners know what to expect. Yeah, you won't lose their attention, of course, because they're going to see it again and again. It will help. Okay, it will help as well. Now, tell the audience what you're going to say to them in the body of the talk just now. Same. Mention your summary sentence again as you covered each topic. Okay. Now, tell the audience what you told them in the conclusion means that repeat another version of the summary sentence. Yeah, this leave a purpose of your talk, okay, firmly fixed in the mind of the listener. Firmly fixed means that when you end your talk, make sure that you say, for example, tune in to another talk next week, for example, or tune into this particular video for next week. It sparks an interest. It sparks people to stay longer to the particular workshop. Okay, example. Open with joke, humor. Sometimes you need to crack a joke. Okay, humor is very high risk and I don't recommend. Okay, here I don't recommend. Explain communication consultant Granville. Yeah, Granville. Okay, regarding this, when an early joke goes flat, it tends to take all the bubble out of the whatever things to follow suit. Okay, means when it's flat, when it's not hitting the right punch, that happens. Even the great actors also having the same problem when they try to make a joke out of things. Make a joke out of things. Example lah, yeah. Example, what happens at the Grammy? No, at the Academy Awards this year, involving Will Smith and also what's the guy's name? Will Smith and Chris Rock. Okay, what happened to them? It's all about this one, opening a joke, but it's not a joke. Okay, you want to crack people up, but at the end you got cracked. Example. Okay. Now, the benefit of humor, okay, relaxes the audience. You make them relax. Some audience feel uneasy. Will feel uneasy because on the next slot of the talk, people are going to pick random. Okay, so the person felt uneasy in using random kind of things. Okay, or random kind of tasks to do. Okay. Negative, any hostility that you might experience. Hostility means that your audience just keep silent. Yeah, you want to make a joke, but they keep silent. Overcome introduction that leads to nowhere. Okay. What else I have here? Let's the audience know that you don't take yourself too seriously. Yeah. and okay, lighten up the atmosphere. Means you're not too stifler. Stifler means that you carry something that is very how do you say? Is very unrelaxed. Yeah, you feel unrelaxed. You're not feeling comfortable about yourself during this. So crack a joke. Crack a joke for you have the relief, and also you can carry on with your job, because people are focusing on the jokes as well. Okay. Right. Next. The 8 secret of successful speaker. The 8 secret. Number 1, define the purpose of your presentation before doing anything else. Define means that you know what you're trying to, you know what your subject matter is regarding the talk. Okay. Number 2, spend plenty of time preparing your talk so it is effective. Okay. So you can imagine the late Steve Jobs, when he does the unveiling of the new iPhone, he did research, he did all the slides, details, whatever it is, okay? And there's no telling the urgency of it as well. Yeah, right. Hook the attention of your things. Okay. And the purpose that it wants to make a very productive kind of speaker. Okay. Now tell the audience what you're speaking from the beginning to the end. Okay. And then overcome stage fright by making it something of a quick fix. Okay, quick fix. Use stories and confidently conveying your story as well. Okay, and this will help you in doing all these things. Okay. Right. Okay. So these are the things, Things. Use stories and every angle possible. Use stories, and also make known that you can't stop the practice. Okay, you can't stop practicing. Keep on practicing, even though you know the jokes are going to fly here and there, but keep on practicing as well. Okay. Right. Next. Finish. Okay, it's finish. Right. So these are some exercises that you can see afterwards. Yeah. If you want me to email, please send the link. Okay, in the comment section. Yeah. So to summarize as a conclusion, stage fright will eventually goes out when you practice, when you know your audience, when you zone into certain audience. You zone into certain audience, so you can get everything nice and correctly. Yeah, nice and correctly. And hope that we're gonna see you on the next, and also keep on watching. Class dismissed.